Good evening. The death of Rohingya refugee Nurul Alam has been ruled a homicide by the Erie County Medical Examiner's Office. This comes more than a month after Alam was found dead shortly after he was dropped off at a closed coffee shop in Buffalo by federal agents. News 4's Trina Catterson has more from county officials.
This is a story that we here at News 4 have been following for quite some time. The latest development came at a press conference held on Wednesday, where we learned that the medical examiner has officially ruled Nurul Alam's death a homicide. Nurul Alam, a Rohingya refugee, was a blind man who did not speak any English. He was released from the Erie County Holding Center on February 19th into the custody of Border Patrol. Agents ended up giving him what they called a courtesy ride to a coffee shop they believed was close to his last known address. The shop was closed and 5 miles away from his home. 5 days later, he was found dead. Yesterday, the Erie County Medical Examiner's Office made a final determination that Alam's cause of death was a perforated ulcer in his small intestines precipitated by hypothermia and dehydration. The manner of his death was homicide. In simple terms, this means the medical examiner believes Alam's death was not accidental, but the result of negligence.
As a medical doctor, I will be very clear here that using the word homicide to describe the manner of death is a clinical definition. So the designation of homicide does not imply intent to cause harm or death. The manner of death determinations are neutral. So they're non-legal and they exist for vital statistic purposes only. They do not indicate criminality, which is the purview of the judicial system.
In a statement, Erie County District Attorney Mike Kane said, quote, "We are committed to seeking the truth and upholding justice. As the DA, I must preserve the integrity of the investigative process to ensure a thorough and impartial review of all evidence in this matter." State Attorney General Letitia James says her office is continuing its investigation as well. If you missed Wednesday's press conference, you can watch it in full on our website, WIVB.com. Reporting in downtown Buffalo, Trina Catterson, News 4.
And although officials say this ruling does not confirm intent or criminality, elected leaders tonight say they still have questions and are calling for accountability. Our Angelica Gallagher joins us now with their response. Angelica?
Marley, following this ruling in a statement tonight, Buffalo Mayor Sean Ryan says the federal government must fully cooperate with State AG Letitia James' investigation into Alam's death, and he's just one of the local and state leaders weighing in tonight.
We've got to keep our community strong and keep our community safe.
Erie County Health Commissioner Dr. Gail Burstein says ruling Nurul Alam's death a homicide is strictly a medical determination and does not prove intent or criminality.
I mean, that would be determined through law enforcement investigations.
Still, local leaders like State Senator Jeremy Zellner are calling for accountability and reform.
I really feel horrible for Mr. Alam's family, who have now had to go through this again in the public eye. It's clear we need to strengthen protections for immigrants around our community. That's what I'm trying to do with bypassing New York for All.
The New York for All Act would restrict state and local agencies' collaboration with ICE, something Assemblyman John Rivera, Zellner's challenger in the November election for the 61st Senate District, is also pushing for.
We don't know the specifics of Mr. Alam's case, but we do know that local law enforcement should not have been involved the way that they were involved. We know that there's a role for local law enforcement in all our lives, but interfering and engaging with ICE should not be one of them.
Any further investigation will be handled by the Attorney General's office.
I'm glad that the government, the county executive, is putting out everything that they can put out legally. But what I think it does, it kind of leaves more questions out there.
Western New York is filled with people that want to see transparency and want to see clarity and want to see justice.
Former Erie County DA John Flynn says any potential criminal charges will depend on what can be proven regarding the circumstances surrounding Alam's death.
If I'm the AG, then basically, I'm going to do an investigation. And, first of all, the first thing I want to do is kind of tone down that word homicide, because, that word homicide gets thrown out there now and everyone thinks, oh my gosh, someone murdered this guy. We have no idea what happened in that 4 days. Who was with him? Where was he staying, if anywhere? I mean, so an investigation here is basically to try to find out what happened in that 72 hours.
Governor Kathy Hochul also weighing in tonight on social media, saying in part, quote, anyone found responsible must be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. In the studio, Angelica Gallagher, News 4.